I have my coffee and I'm gonna do my makeup. I might be going out for dinner tonight and it is almost 1, so I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna go or not, but maybe I'll get ready to go for dinner just in case. I've not really been doing any concealer or anything because it's just like so irritating for my skin. I usually start with eyeliner because that's the thing that I would mess up the most. I love doing like a small wing because then you can never really tell if it's messed up, which is great. Anyways, for today, I think I'm just going to, well, I need to finish a painting and I need to stretch some canvases, so probably be doing that today. I don't think I'm gonna do like much other than eyeliner, just like my eyebrows. Sometimes my finger just works better for blending. I don't know. This is a mood ring from the thrift store, but it's so cute because it's silver. This one's from Etsy. It's my favorite, it's really cute. These earrings, they're so cute. I found them at the thrift store. I love that they're like a little green in the middle. I'm gonna put powder on my brows because I'm really lazy. I only have one brow pencil like this and it's too light. It's just so easy to do powder, I don't know. And I think I'll pick a fun eyeshadow as well. Maybe I'll just do green for fun. I think it's glisten. This is not blending out properly, so I'm gonna maybe blend it out with a different green, like another sparkly green. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna try like that dark green to blend out the outer edges. Okay, I think that looks fine actually. Okay, and then I think if I put like a lighter color right at the corner, it'll blend pretty well. I have like this really lovely palette and I think I'm gonna try and use the one on the end. Okay, that worked out really well. I always put little shine at like the top of my brows as well, even though I'm putting highlighter nowhere else on my face. It kind of just completes the look, you know? Yeah, I don't know what my bangs are doing. This lipstick, I have this sparkly lip gloss and I think it's from like Joe Fresh or something. It's really old. I actually love this. Yeah, really sparkly and it matches the eyes. I think I'm maybe gonna do sketching now or stretching my canvases. I'm not sure, we'll see. I'm going to stretch my canvases first. You know, when I have the energy. I hate stretching canvases, honestly, like it's so annoying. So I have this big one that needs to be stretched. This is like, there's a painting underneath it and I gessoed over if I wanted to make like a really bad painting. This was in like 2nd or 3rd year painting class. I don't know, I did nothing good. I'm just gonna get a fresh canvas on it. Like I don't need to be painting over already painted stuff at this point. Yeah, same goes for this canvas. I painted a painting right under it and then I gessoed over it again because it's like if I needed it when I was in school, I would have painted over it and I wouldn't have cared. But now I'm like, oh, I actually want to paint things that I'm going to sell, stuff like that. And this is like not good to do. Don't do this if you care about what you're painting. Don't paint over something you've gessoed and painted already. Don't do that. Basically, I need to undo all the nails. In an ideal world, you would be able to just lift the nails with a hammer. I don't know if my hammer's bad or something or these nails are too tight. It never works. I use basically a screwdriver with a head like that, like a flat head, so it can like really get under. I use the pliers to pull the staple from the wood. So yeah, I kind of just get under it. And then yeah, only one side comes up. So I have to get these and just pull it out. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna do a time lapse. This is one of my least favorite parts of the process. The nails are so annoying to pull out. It's definitely not as bad as stapling the canvas onto the frame, but I have almost stabbed myself with a screwdriver like so many times. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyways, I'm really glad I can reuse this stretcher because it's a really nice one that I made in university. This is my pile of staples. They weren't too bad to get off. They were really short. They're shorter than the staples I'm using now, so they were a little bit easier to like take off the canvas. I'm going to do the next one now and hopefully it goes as well. This canvas is one like I made and I stapled it so weirdly. Like I think it was my first time stapling down a canvas before. So yeah, hopefully the other one goes smoother. Hopefully I find all the staples. It's kind of hard to find all the random ones that I had. I just took that one off the frame, and it's kind of funny to see the difference in like quality and stuff like that. I made this one in the wood shop at university, and this one, I think I bought it from like probably Michael's, I'm gonna say. Here's my giant roll of canvas from Opus. I got like 6 feet, I think. When I'm measuring my canvas, I basically just check that it will like fit over the stretcher and just cut it like pretty close to the size. I said I got like 6 feet of canvas. I got that probably like 2 months ago. Half of it's gone just from cutting out that one piece of canvas. So I don't know, I guess I have to buy more now, but it's so expensive. Like it's literally, it must have been like $60 for 6 feet of canvas. And that was me getting like the cheapest version. Okay, tools. I have a lovely staple gun from, I'm gonna say Home Depot or like Canadian Tire or something. It's good to have like something to grip the canvas with because it's really hard with your hands. I know there's specialized tools, but I'm just using the same pliers. You could probably use Eddie pliers, just as long as they don't like tear the canvas basically, which you should be careful with if you're using these like really skinny ones. You should start from the middle basically. I'll show you. Once you have the middle, like the 4 middle staples in, you basically just want to work your way outward across the frame. It'll end with the corners loose. This is really annoying to do without just sitting in one place and spinning it around, so I just heard a crunch and this would like split because I was pressing down on it. I don't know, I think it's fine for now. It's just the bar in the middle. I can never remember how to fold the corners, so it always takes me a little bit of trial and error. Once I get the first corner down, I can do all the others perfectly fine, but it takes me so long to remember. And it's not like I don't stretch canvases, like I stretch my canvases all the time. Okay, I wanted to try and film the last one close up so everyone could see a little more detail. Basically what I like to do first is just check it's like folding the right way. So just like roughly like that. Yes, it's the right way. And then I take the little extra piece here, just pull that one tight and staple it. And then basically there's 2 folds. There will be like 2, one little one and one big one going over. You just kind of have to fiddle with it. Like, you should tuck a little bit into the back piece here, like make sure you have enough room. And then it's gonna be like this little fold, the big fold going over. It's going off the edge of the canvas, so I just need to play with it. Just tuck that fold in a little tighter. You can make this fold a little bigger. And there you go, it's lining up with the edge of the canvas. And there we go. This one is actually poking off a little bit. I'm probably gonna trim it. It's done. Yay! All I have left is gessoing and sanding it, and I think I'm gonna do that another day. I'm kind of tired and probably just gonna paint now. Try to finish the painting that I'm working on. One thing I want to add, if you're spinning your canvas around on the floor, like make sure it's a carpet or something. Don't do this on like wood or on a studio floor. It's gonna get damaged. I keep my palette in the freezer. Let me know if this is gonna kill me. I love keeping it in the freezer. It like dries so slowly. I know it's oil paint, but for some reason mine always dries really fast, and it might be because it's old. But yeah, keeping it in the freezer always works for me. I'm just gonna work on a bit of painting now. This is basically the part I want to work on. There's nothing there. Right now it's just the like underpainting. It's really frustrating me because this part is so much more detailed than this part. I want to finish it. I think it's better to finish things than just leave them unfinished. Finally painting. I start from the darkest colors first, and then I gradually fill in like the medium colors, and then at the end the lightest colors. Some people do this differently. I started with acrylic painting, and I think that really influenced how I paint with oil as well. But yeah, this time lapse actually took me 1 hour. And it doesn't seem like a lot of work. Yeah, I would not recommend using the smallest possible brush. I just wanted to explain my painting a little bit. It's based on this picture. I've been taking pictures on my digital camera, and then instead of just uploading the pictures to my computer, I've been taking pictures of them on my phone so you can see all the pixels, which I think is kind of cool, and it makes the picture look really different, really blurry. It also distorts the colors quite a lot. This is the first painting I've done like this, and I just tried to do it as closely to the picture as possible and just see what it looks like when it's kind of really blurry, basically. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing paintings like this, but I just wanted to try it. I've been going on like hikes recently, so just wanted to like use some of the pictures in some way, something that I can add to my practice, basically. What I like to do after I finish a painting is, like take a little break and then come back to it and kind of give it my own critique. I just like to look back and reflect on my work and see, if I want to continue doing a painting like this, if I want to stop, if there's anything I should change. I'll have a break and come back and do that, I think. My break ended up being doing chores, so I don't know how fun this is, but I had to do the dishes and I had to fold my socks, so that's what I did. I did a few chores, so I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time looking at my painting and writing down my thoughts. I'm not gonna say exactly what I wrote down here. I think we're all our own harshest critic. I try not to focus on just what I did wrong, but I also write down what's working well, what I think I did right, and what I want to continue doing in my other paintings. For some people, this concept of like being your own critic or critiquing your own work, it could seem very much like you're in a class or something like that, but I think it's pretty important. I would always recommend doing a little crit like this yourself. I think it's important to reflect on your work. Think about where it's going to lead you or what you'll change in your next painting, things that you learn from it, basically. And there aren't always people that you can talk about your art with or discuss these things with, so I think it's important that you learn how to do it yourself. It's kind of getting late, so I'm gonna make dinner now and probably edit this video, but I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that this helped your own practice as well.